So, you're watching a little soccer, you saw that Ronaldo guy and you said, hey, that guy looks pretty good. How can I look like him? Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to be sharing with you Ronaldo's top 3 secrets for staying lean and shredded all year round. Secret number 1, Ronaldo piles on the protein. As we all know, to lose fat and get shredded, you need to be in a caloric deficit. But what you eat while pursuing that deficit will dictate how easy and effective the deficit is at getting you shredded while maintaining your muscle mass. So Ronaldo eats 6 high protein meals a day to fuel his workouts and to make sure he can recover properly from his training. But his main focus isn't aesthetics. But luckily, whether you're pursuing a performance boost or looking to get lean for the beach, a high protein diet is going to help you in a few ways. First of all, eating a large amount of protein will help you maintain your lean muscle mass while in a caloric deficit. Losing some muscle mass while in a deficit is unavoidable, but eating a large amount of protein will definitely help. Secondly, protein is highly satiating, meaning it will keep you fuller for longer, so it'll be easier to stick to that caloric deficit and avoid cravings. And lastly, a high protein diet will make sure that you can properly recover from your training, meaning you can train at a higher volume. We'll talk a little bit more about this in Secret 3. Secret number 2 is that Ronaldo highly prioritizes sleep. Ronaldo has worked with a sleep expert, Nick Littlehals, who suggests his clients take 5 90-minute naps each day. Nick calls this the R90 technique, which looks at your natural chronotype, circadian rhythm, and sleep environment, among other factors, to build a personalized sleep routine. This technique sounds pretty interesting. I'm sure it works for some people, but for us regular folks with full-time jobs, it might be a little bit difficult to take 5 90-minute naps instead of sleeping normally. So for the rest of us, what should we focus on when it comes to sleep to help keep us shredded? Well, first of all, make sure you're getting your 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. This is gonna differ per person, so find what works best for you. And if time allows, try to take 1 to 2 15 to 30-minute naps each day. So why is this gonna help get you shredded? Well, when you sleep, your body releases the largest amounts of human growth hormone, which helps promote the growth of lean muscle mass, while also helping expedite fat loss. And more obviously, it gives you the energy to stay active. And again, this is really going to come in handy when we talk about secret number 3. And on the other side of things, if you're sleep deprived, your brain is going to crave more highly palatable foods like simple carbs and junk food. And to make things even worse for your future six-pack, when you're sleep deprived, your impulse control becomes weaker, making it harder to say no to those highly palatable foods. Put those two things together, and it's going to make it much more difficult to stay in a consistent caloric deficit that is needed to get shredded. So before we get on to secret number 3, if you found this video helpful or interesting, please leave a like. Secret number 3 is that Ronaldo loves what he does. To get shredded, you need to be in a caloric deficit, but there's a couple different ways of getting there. You could eat less, burn more, or build muscle. Eating less, that one's pretty obvious. And to burn more, well, the more active you are, the more calories you're gonna burn. And when you build muscle, that will increase your maintenance calories, aka the number of calories you need to eat in a day just to maintain your current physique. Well, let's look at what Ronaldo does. Ronaldo clearly eats a shit ton. I mean, he's a pro athlete, so he clearly isn't skimping on the calories. He stays so shredded because he's insanely active and because of all the muscle that he's built over the years of being this active. And Ronaldo is able to stay this active because he does what he loves, so it doesn't feel like a burden for him. So if you want to look like Ronaldo, find an activity that you really enjoy and embrace that. Whether it's swimming, biking, weightlifting, or whatever else, as long as it keeps you moving. At the end of the day, our physique reflects our lifestyle. So find something that gets you excited so you can become a soccer player, swimmer, a weightlifter, and then before you know it, you'll be looking amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. Check out this video next, and I'll see you there.